Welcome to part 5, everybody. We're on a bit of a field trip today, and this episode is all going to be about music and how music is built. So here we are in a very amazing church called Creech St Michael, and this is one of the sacred sites featured in the Holy Bible here, the Sun and the Serpent. So I'll just show you where we are a moment. Here's Taunton, here's Creech St Michael. This is the Michael line, the Michael Earth Energy, and the Mary line Earth Energy, crossing at the tower of this church. And I'm standing by what is possibly a 2,000-year-old yew tree, full of wisdom, and there's a whole grove of them around here. So this is an ancient, sacred, druidic site. And we've got these peculiar stocks. 7 holes. The 7 wonders. Yep, so we've got the Michael line coming down through the tower here, and the Mary line crossing. Now these grail spots, these sites were very important to the Templars, and they hid very important information in these churches. They might not have hid it in the physical, but it can be held etherically, and just by repeatedly visiting these sacred sites you can absorb a lot of wisdom. This is where I get all my knowledge. Let's go and have a look. Welcome to part 5, folks. You heal the world with music. If you make music, make medicine. Questions, you explain with sums to bring harmony. Questions, you explain with sums to bring harmony. I shall certainly explain. Now, everything is held together with music. The orbits of the planets, the music of the spheres. These are all held, the planets are all held in musical harmony. Forget about gravity, think about musical harmony. And musical harmony all comes from number. It all comes from the number 9. And what I've done, I've tuned this piano to the numbers of the cube seal. So every note on here has a root digit of 9. So for instance, if I play 432 hertz, 4 and 3 and 2 is 9. And if I play 144 hertz, 1, 4, 4 is 9. And what this creates is perfect octaves that are tuned correctly just by simply doubling the number. And when pianos are normally tuned, if you are using equal temperament, the fifths have to be narrowed a little bit, and by the time you've messed up the whole scale to play so you can play in any key, you've added this distortion to the sound, and this distortion forces you to tune the octaves at the wrong notes. So you have to tune the low end of the piano lower than it should be, and the high end of the piano higher than it should be. And this comes from the distortion of equal temperament. But you don't get this when you tune specifically with number. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the note A here. We'll start with an A at 432 Hertz. Half of that, exactly 216 Hertz. 2160 is the diameter of the moon, and 108 Hertz is the radius of the moon, and 54 Hertz, 54 the element xenon, 27 Hertz, and 13.5 Hertz. And if we have a look at the Ds, we've got 144, 12 squared. Let's go up. 288, 576, 1152. Go down a bit. 144, 72, 36, 18. So here we are. The first expression of consciousness, 18 Hertz. If we look at the, let's have a look at the C sharps. Now C sharp here is 135 Hertz. You see how everything adds up to 9. 1, 3 and 5 equals 9. The G sharp here is a perfect fifth there. That's what I can do. I can take 135, multiply it by 3 to get 405. And then we have the E flats at 153. And this was the amount of fish in Jesus' net. But you get these perfect harmonic chords that you will never hear a chord like that on a normal piano, because the F sharp will be tuned considerably higher. Now this perfect harmony, which resonates from the divine source of the number 9, can have very powerful healing effects. This is a hollow, frozen chord. It's hollow because its numbers are perfect, and it's frozen because it's just what I call them. Hollow, frozen chords, displaying perfect number. Now these have a vibrational effect on your muscles, in particular your heart muscle. So what better way to stay healthy than to just receive pure vibration? This simple idea that I'm explaining to you has been forgotten about for hundreds of years. Bach used to compose, if he was playing in D, he would lower that F sharp to make it closer to what it numerically should be. But the kind of care that we've taken over music has been trashed over the last couple hundred years, and the gatekeepers of the universities will not allow this knowledge to be told. So, we're going to have a song from a gentleman who comes from medieval times with a medieval song. Thank you. In the beginning, it felt so nice and continued until New Year's Eve, when everything went sour, and I knew that it was over. So suddenly it was over, unexpectedly, and I just want her to know that I love her. Now here's the springtime and it feels quite fresh, nature's beauty all around, but still my head is in a mess and stuck on envy. Why she had to choose a knuckle dragger with arms down to the floor, a knuckle dragger tattooed from wall to wall, and I just want her to know